Hello, Tiny Races Saturday, Makuri Island. The Crit Castle course route, the new one. Never did it, so it's gonna be a fun one, hopefully. So, got some good music blasting in my ears. I think this is the right, it's gonna be the right courses where you need some music. Yeah, here we go, a minute to go. I'm on the Tron. I think I'll treat the Tron. Old Evo, fellow Kaboomer, should be somewhere in the crit. So it's good racing with him. And yeah, the guy who just posted Osborne, I think Kevin it is. Sorry if I messed this up. Who said have a good race all on the ZWIFT chat. So he's from the Army Cycling, British Army Cycling, and he's really a strong guy. Oh, here. Old Evo was just saying, hey, hello. So let's quickly say hello to Nick. So let's see how this stream goes. Should have... Okay, Tiny Races Saturday. Let's get it rolling. And let's see if there's a chance. Hey Lee. Hope the COVID is getting better for you. So we do this course twice. Second time 2 laps. First time 1 lap. Quite some climbing to do. Oh jeez. Not really flat this week. It always happens when I don't put my phone on silent. Someone calls. sleepy. Hey, Simon. Okay. Yeah, I mean, tiny races are, yeah, the times it needs to fit your life, I guess. I'm not sure if I will perform today. It's like, well, we'll see, you know. I'm a bit too far behind in the group. That would feel really good. So, but yeah. Top 10 would be great in the first race. That's some climbing already. It's quite a small field, 64 people for this time of the day. Only it's tiny races are super crowded. that's good. Super happy with that. Thanks, guys. It's a tricky one, but I kind of like when we overtook these two people, two riders, and so we got like in lead, and I was second. I just stopped pedaling through, not get first in this moment, and I should have just gone all out, or immediately like drop down the gear. It's just like, you know, when you're rolling and then you take one out, or it's harder to get back in, especially with the kicker bike shift in comparison to the V5. The V5 was just a bit more reactive, you know, and with the shift, it's the right thing is to go through. It's 130, 140, 150, whatever meters. You know, you go through. Maybe I finished second, but the guy who came like later, who overtook me before the line, he would not have caught us. So, but yeah, let's take a third place for the first race. Good, and it felt good, basically. And I think in that case was the right call to keep the feather. So that's something, 100 meters climbing of 5 kilometers. I don't know who won, but so there's Kevin Osborne, a cycling guy who is strong in the field. There's this 9-year-old Japanese boy, I guess, saying it, whose name I don't see in the moment, who is, of course, is a junior, you know, good on the climbs. I mean, not automatically, but if you're good as a junior, the climbs are the places where you have an advantage on the adult riders, and that's where you need to take it. So he's strong. I don't know who of the usual suspects in tiny racing is also in the field. Oh, well, let's see, you know, third place to start with, that's good. And just trying to, like, you know, make it a good race. I was like really anxious in the first part of the race when I really had to fight in a way, stay with the group. Not fight, maybe it's a bit too much, but where I had to like really, you know, push things. And but then it got rolling, and yeah, this kind of finish is not bad for me at the moment. Yeah, exactly. It's yeah. So I got 230 points because they go 250, 240, 230, and I think then 225, 220, something like this. It's the points rule in the tiny races. So that's yeah, it's a decent start. And I think you saw already, you know, how to, not maybe, like when we do this one again with 2 laps at the fourth race, I I think it might turn out different. I think in the first level it will be more really a standstill. Oh yeah. Now we're on the crit. In the city. I don't remember which power up you get here. Damn, I could have checked this before. So we are chasing the sun. Enter the railway sprint. Got the arrow. Okay. So that's for the sprint at the end. Or you try to get away really at the ramp. Kevin's writing, let's go. Okay, good. Yeah, let's go. And let's see. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah. Sitting in here for the moment. And seeing where it goes. If anyone goes real long earlier. I think even if someone goes, quite unlikely. Way to it. No, that was not good. Yeah, just missed time. Kevin, great win. It's too early. Like really too early. No, I mean fifth place. Yeah, Simon. I mean, I think like maybe, or maybe not. I guess the third place would have been possible. It's like 4/10 of a second. So, but yeah, it's strong riders. But at the end of the day, that's what I want, you know. I mean, if it's just about winning the GC, I mean, what has just, you know? I've done this several times. I'm really happy with that, and I loved it to have been possible to that. But like really, as long as I'm in C, who knows how long it will be? Doesn't matter at the end of the day. So it's a good reminder, you know, even if people criticize something, saying, hey, you're good. It's someone like saying, oh yeah, you're going, should be B, or just like, you know, something. And as much as I tell myself, you know, you should not take these things hard, but in some criticisms, even if they are not mentioned in the, let's say, most positive language, to say it nice, it can be something to learn off. And like, so I will, you know, when I would go for the GC in the tiny races, probably the zone, time zone 3 and at night is the little bit easier one. So you would choose that. But yeah, just I just told myself, just let's bring up the competition however it falls. And it doesn't mean that I will never do some time zone 3 on the tiny races, but yeah, there's a reason for it, I will do. But yeah, wanna. Yeah, I think the thing why do people like come on YouTube, criticize things and stuff. Yeah, well, I think it's part of the game, and as long as you know, don't become too personal. I think it's, you know, it's just part of it. And yeah, it's like, you know, someone texted me about, you know, when I won Z Racing, and so like, okay, maybe great win, but maybe you should check your weight. And I check my weight nearly every day, and I always have for myself this like basic rule. I take the average of a couple of days, and if I fluctuate within a corridor of maximum 1 kilo up down, I don't change my weight every day, you know, because it's like, why, you know? But I take it serious that I really like don't go out of this corridor. And yeah, on that rate specifically, I was actually on the scale before the start of the race and after the race, and I started like 0.05 kilos below the weight I put in, finished the race 0.65. So I texted, and the nice thing was this guy was like, okay, I trust you, good, just, you know, that's, you know, it's part of it. Yeah, the thing is for me to, you know, if someone would like, you know, really, where you find out there's no substance behind it. I ran for a time a hotel. Or even better to say, I've nearly 17, 18 years now, like Airbnb apartments in my house. It was, you know, rental apartments before, you know, there was even Airbnb. In that time, you have so many great, nice people who are super happy with what they're getting, and I think we provide really good value for the money. And then you have a couple of percent people who criticize something, but who criticize in a, you know, in a good man way. And then there's a small percentage of people who just You will never be with anything happy, doesn't matter what. But sometimes from this never happy wherever group, there's a small percentage within people who just not good in like saying something, you know, who tell you something in a very unfriendly way, but actually there's something in their criticism which you should listen and learn from. So that's the way I try to do it. Yeah, advice is helpful. Criticism, I mean, there's like, in German, there's something which is called konstruktive Kritik, means constructive criticism can be good. Thanks, Lee. Always welcome here. So, the next one, bridges and walks. Enough talk about comments. Let's get back to racing. And let's see what my legs think about this whole thing. Okay, Simon. So, that's right. So here's, I think in the red jersey, this is Kevin, it's Kevin Osborne, guy from Army Cycling, who just won the last race. So he's definitely someone to watch out for the GC. Yeah, I will try to. I will try to get this wheel. We will see. Yeah, could be better. Oh, it's a guy in the group behind. Yeah. I thought like he's talking about our group because group hit his feet. So it's the guy at the end of the group. We got one right ahead. Well, if he has the legs. Sure. Kevin at the end. And some Irish guys even behind me. I'll think about it when I have less lactate in my legs. Sometimes I say so stupid things when you're on the bike. I feel like... Can anyone have a look quickly if there are 2 draft power-ups in this race or just one? If you go on zwiftinsider.com/tiny, it would be very helpful. Thanks. Just one. Thanks. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, Simon. Yeah, I mean, still have a good result. I'm happy with that. But yeah, just a little bit. I feel like this tiny bit, you know, which you need to win. It's not here, but so 354 in a really good field. Something nice. Okay, what's with the sound? Still here? Yeah, sorry if anyone watching this and there's some sound issue like Simon's pointing out. I don't know, I didn't change anything on the setup. And we have the last race in 2 minutes, so. ZWIFT feed, that could be, I don't know. Okay, I'll hope it goes away. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just don't worry. Well, it's great how there's someone pointing out something if you know you hear something that might be in my setup. It's always good to be able then to check. Woo! So now this, how much will it be? 130, 125, 140 meters in climbing. Okay, Simon. Good. Thanks for letting me know. So we got now 82 starters, so some people joined. I think they're curious about the castle crit. Yeah, so basically, what's the goal for this one? A good finish. Like top 5. Another top 5 would be great. Time to take the Winsors League. Yeah, that would be amazing. Let's see, I feel like that's like a very, like this last 1 to 2 watts per kilo, you know, at the very top of your riding. I feel it's not really here, but whatever, you know. Maybe I should get the right. Is it one? Someone here already cycled to the top. Thanks, man. Okay, Simon. I hear you. Hey, bye, Simon. Take care. And yeah, spend time with your family. It's always the best. I'm wondering if we really have someone 28 seconds ahead. Well, if so. This guy probably hasn't done the first 3 races. Or I didn't see him. The last kilometer of the day. No, a little bit more. So now it is. Ah. Here, guys. I'm wondering if the French guys on ZWIFT power or not. Thanks, yeah, it was just a bit too much. But I'm not sure if he had 22 seconds. We went to the climb, just 2 seconds. Again, this is like where this last inch is missing. But I think, I hope, could be enough for a podium in the GC. Kevin for sure is in front of me. So he finished, I don't know in the first race, but he then did 1:13. So he's surely the winner of the GC. And then I think it's close for second, third, something like that it should be. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the French guy, if he did all the 4 races and he managed to get up to 28 seconds on the group. Jesus Christ, that's something, you know. And then, yeah, save this 2 seconds to the finish. Then it's good, you know. I doubt it a little bit, but yeah. But yeah, we'll see on ZWIFT power. I mean, that's one thing you see on ZWIFT power, I guess so. And then the other thing is the GO4 races. So otherwise, Eric from ZWIFT Insider will then take him out for the general classification. Yeah, but at the end of the day, Kevin is the rightful winner. Congrats to him. So Kevin Osborne from British Army Cycling. Yeah, really strong dude I raced a couple of times with. And yeah, congrats really to you. Well done, sir. And yeah, I'm overall really happy because I was like competitive in each of the races. First one, I got a shot on the win. Did a little bit wrong with the timing. Probably would have finished second. On the second race, I think I started to sprint a bit too much, too early. On the other hand, a bit too late because Kevin was already gone. So maybe, there was like 2 places for me. And then the third race, yeah, I tried. I died a little bit in the last 150 meters. So again, this should have been maybe 2nd or 3rd place. Finished 4th, good. And this one, yeah, let's see. Maybe got the Swift power win. And 2nd on the line, so that's good. Hey, bye Lee. All the best for you. Hope COVID will, you will be over it soon. And wish you all the best, man. And thanks for showing up. And everybody who joined the stream or watches this later, thanks for your time. Thanks for your comments, your likes, and I highly appreciate it. And as we talked in this stream, if you leave a comment and there's something to criticize, I really appreciate it. It's constructive feedback, and go for it. And everybody who wants to send their praises, it's of course even the best thing you can read to enjoy. Have a good weekend. See you soon on Zwift or wherever you are. And take care. Bye-bye.